Jai Gurudev, everybody. Pepe, it's really lovely having you with us. You see, listening to Swami Vijaya, how one have to wait for certain experience to enjoy, to really appreciate life, you know. When life continuously remind, you know, us, but we have to take that opportunity in life. We have to embrace life, you know, not to wait when it is too late. When it's too late, it becomes difficult. If you don't have the blessing, you don't have the grace of God, imagine how miserable will be your life. Mothers, you can go back. So, big bravo to the little girl. You see, like I was saying, it's only in Hinduism, but we venerate mothers in all her aspect. Ma Bhagavati have given countless of darshan as Kanya, which means little girl. We venerate that innocence inside of them. We venerate life. Through that, life will come. And Ma Bhagavati remind all of that life which you have. You know, how precious it is, this life. As Swami Pipi was, Swami Vijaya was talking, he quote one thing, you know, everything come and everything goes. You know, in Bhagavad Gita chapter 8, verse 18 and 19, Lord Krishna said, at the beginning of creation, at the beginning of the day, out of the unmanifest, everything get created. And the same, when night come, everything goes back into that same state of the Supreme Lord Himself. Then he said, again, when manifestation, the next day, when the day arise again the same soul come back. Again and again, it come back. And again, when night come, the same one disappeared again. So continuously, one is stuck into that cycle of birth and death, you know. Because we are so attached to this samsaras, we are so attached to this mundane reality, but that become our reality. We have created a certain, temperament? Attachment, yes, to this reality, but we enslave ourselves. We don't perceive creation, how creation is happening around us. But when we enslave ourselves and claim that, yes, we will be happy. But creation can happen only when it arises. Now, where does that creation arise from? Creation can happen only when it arises from the Supreme Lord Himself. No? Everything goes back from where it come from. This is one thing which is very important to understand. We come from Him and we will go back to Him. It may take millions of lives, yes, but He is the ultimate reality. We come out of Him. Anything which have that which is unmanifest. When we are talking about creation, we are talking about, so in the mind of people, creation means something new, no? But this is where human being is wrong. In the Vedantic tradition, creation means something which exists always, but have taken a different aspect of form and names. That is creation. That's why Bhagavan Krishna said, continuously, the same again and again keep coming, because the same one is inside. So, Bhagwan is reminding one of this creation itself, Why human, in spite of knowing all this, they still see. Can you please remove this thing here? Enslave themselves. Good. You see, you go to work. Everybody you go to work, you don't dress in dhoti and kurta. No? You don't go in your sari to work. So you have your own kind of dressing. Then you come home, you want to do your sadhana, you want to do your puja, then you put your sari, you put your dhoti on, you do your puja. So when you're at work, somebody will flatter you, saying, you look great in your tie and suit and shirt. Same when you come back home, somebody come and said, I heard you wear tie and suit when you're at home, at work, but at home you are in your dhoti and kurta. But I prefer you like this. So who is who? At work you have a different attire, and when you're doing your sadhana at home you have a different attire. Everybody will come with their own like and dislike, how you have to be in their eyes. But it's not about how you have to be in their eyes. You have to be who you are in reality. Otherwise, that grace doesn't manifest. Life doesn't manifest itself. It stays dormant. It lies dormant inside. How many people can say, yes, we are living? How many people really think, yes, we are living? Life is the most important. Only when death is knocking at your door? No. That is not life. That is a waste. Imagine your life itself. How many times you have wasted in your life? So many. So much time. And this time never come back. That's why time is the most precious of all. Here we venerate the 9 Devi, this 9 days. And today we venerate the little Devis, We are venerating creation in its fullness. Everything come and everything will go. Everything arise from Srimad Narayana, and everything will go back to Srimad Narayana. So only Him is the ultimate reality. Only Him is the truth. The rest is just a drama. To please our ego, to please our senses, to make one think, yes, one is too important and great. But yet, we are so much entangled in this delusion that we find it very difficult to come out. That's why Krishna said, again and again you keep coming. Again and again, when night comes, you dissolve back. But again you come back. How long? When would you awake? When would you really say, yes, Bhagwan, it is your love that I need. It is you that I need. Then yet, one is looking for that little satisfaction. And call it love. Call it happiness. When it comes again, that thought which you have left, it's not just gone. It will come back again. Don't think the sin that you have done is finished. No, it's not finished. Until you don't know what is truly surrender, that will come back. And it will come and haunt you in so many ways. The beauty of bhakti, the beauty of love, that simplicity itself, of what is love. We have seen during this 9 days, no, 8 days, 8 days, 9 days, 8 days now, to see people dancing, laughing. There were no reason, no? But yet, you were happy. When you are dancing, like I was saying in one of the talk, I was saying you become again the child with the mother is standing and watching. And that is life, There's not much, Life is not a competition. You are not in a competition with anybody. Bhagavan loves you the way you are. He accepts you fully the way you are. And He wants you to love yourself and accept yourself the way you are. Meaning love and acceptance means the transformation. Doesn't mean, yes, I accept myself, I am full of pride and ego, I'm full of arrogance, I'm full of, sin. I don't need to change because God loved me and accept me like that. Because Guruji said it. No, it's not that. Automatically when we are talking about love, transformation must happen. Have to happen. If transformation doesn't happen, that is not love. That's just a game outside. Where there is love, there is that transformation. There is that freedom. People who doesn't have that, they go up and down. And you see. Today they say, yes, I'm very happy. Tomorrow they are the most miserable. But Bhagavan don't want you to be miserable. You want yourself to be miserable. Remind yourself of this moment, like Swami Vijaya was saying. In the little moment of life, you have to appreciate it. Look at these little kids. They're exchanging the gift. Remind me also when I was small, we used to exchange cards. There was this football card, whatever. I'm sure you all did it. Eh? You all did? Wow, I thought it was only in Mauritius. So, Navaratri, is not only this 9 night. It's every night, every day, which you sit and absorbed in your love, You're absorbed in your heart into that relationship, And Navaratri is when you share this, you spread this love. That is Navaratri. People may call you crazy, it's fine. People may say, oh my goodness, this one is a weirdo. It's okay. We're all weirdos anyway. But that's what love does, Love brings the best out of you, but not everybody can appreciate that. Love brings the true aspect of who you are, but not everybody will accept that. When you are yourself, everybody will have problem with that. The whole world will have problem with you. Because nobody wants you to be yourself. So why can you do that? I can't do it. Why can you laugh, smile? I can't. But you don't need to bother about others. You have to be who you are. If you want to jump and sing, jump and sing. You know, let them be more crazy. They become more crazy by looking at you. They get scared. And that is the most fun, actually, to see somebody. And when you see somebody looking at you and say, my goodness, I'm scared of that person. I'm scared of love. Knows one thing, that you're on the right path. Enjoy a good day.